What is up, guys? John here. So, the video's gonna be a little bit different, and I'm sorry if you hear like a little bit of a fan noise. That's on high, and that's also on high. But, and also I'm sorry if you hear like a neighbor like screaming a little bit. They're in the backyard right now. I'm not really hot day right now today in June. So here's the good news. Um, the good news is the school is already like almost done here. And also the bad news, it's been 3 months, as you can see by the title. It's been 3 months after 3 months since I haven't seen or talked to like a lot of people on my own. And and for the way for me, if I have to see people a little bit more often, like every other day, it's through my older pictures. Well, that's mostly me. Could be on my older videos, or maybe on my yearbook. Yep, good old memories. Alright, so first, let's just go through my old photos of myself back in like a couple of years ago. Okay, here is me when I was 12 when we went to Arizona, like Death Valley. That's where I went, pretty much. And that is my brother Matthew. He was like 5 when we went there, wearing that Star Wars Force Awakens. That was like really that popular movie as well. And that is me in 2015, in December, Christmas 2015. Um, Also, my hair is like a little bit different. It's always different. I didn't have a mustache back then. I was 11 at that time. Um, Yet, that was me and my brother Matthew when we went to Virginia in the Thanksgiving of 2014. And yet, as you can tell, my hair is very long back then. I was 10 at that time. And yet, sorry if you hear like neighbors, my hair was like not so great. Um, right now, I think my hair's gonna be like this in like a couple months if I don't get a haircut. Yeah, I'm like always different back in those years. So, and here in June, back in 2012, it was me and the best friend of mine, Deegan. Here we are. And yet, back in 8 years ago, um, I used to be taller than him actually, but now he's a lot taller than I am. things always, things are always different. He's a little bit the same a little bit, but I'm like really different right now. I used to have like shorter, like fluffy hair. I right now have straight hair, which is kind of a bit of a change right now. I always liked the shirt as well. And that is me and my brother Matthew going to Disney in 2013, I believe. I think this picture, like, come on, camera. I think this photo takes place in like the Hollywood studios of Disney World. I think we were in the. I can't like decide where we are. I don't like have that much of a memory. My hair is a little bit the same as right now, but it's a little bit of a different hairline, as you can tell. I don't know if it's any different right now, but just saying. My voice was a little bit different as well as kinda. Now, going into 2016. I'm sorry if you like hear like chair noises. Sorry. That is me in the spring concert of 2016. I do have a bunch of friends which are right there as well. I don't want to show it too much, but here it is. Now, here I am. That is me and my brother Matthew going to Maine um, in September of 2017. That's where we went. This is the Arcadia National Park. My hair was a little bit different. I'm like always different. But that was my old watch I used to wear back then. I do have a new watch which is charging like right now. I don't really wear it too often, just letting you know. Last but not least, it says, I don't know if you can see it well on camera, but on this part two, it says, my first Easter 2004. Here we go. That looks adorable, by the way. I look adorable. That was my very, very, very first holiday that I even celebrated. The day after I was born in March 25th. This is like April Easter 2004. Wow, that was a really like good old solid 16 years. Like, wow. Okay, now that's now probably the end of the photo in keeper that I had. I do have a couple of them, but now I'm gonna check out. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to do this, but um, um, sorry for my voice crack. That was us in 2015, celebrating the class of 2016. And I am right there. I don't know if the camera can focus. There it goes. I am like right there, like that's where I'm pointing at. Not Michael though. um, I was like, I thought I was gonna be like all the way back there, but my all time friend also was in the back. And I do have a bunch of friends also included as well, right everywhere. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to do this, but um, it's up to you. Now, my name is right there. That's where I went. I actually went to both of these schools as well. I moved here when I was like 8. Before I turned 9, that was the 3rd grade. Now, here we go, opening a book. I'm actually afraid to open it on radio. Here we go. I'm like actually scared to do this. Like, that's like a lot of writing that a lot of people have wrote, including next page. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. But it's not just those pages. It's also in the further end, which I'm really afraid to show you this. That's Maddie. Actually, my friend Tigger wrote this, but he's not really from my current elementary school that I've been to. But here's a lot more that I got from a lot of people. So if I would always like wanted to see like people more often, if we're all quarantined, I could like see more people from this page. Oh God, it's not gonna focus very well. Okay, so here are my friends, but there's gonna be more in a couple more clips. So here they are on this whole page. And more people, more friends, and more people. Here I am. Here I am right there. My hair was pretty long. My hair is long right now as well because of the quarantine. So, just letting you know. And a lot more. And there are as well. And there's the last ones. And I think that's about it. Just letting you know, if I really had to see them like during quarantine, that's where I am going for. I don't know if it's a good idea, but throughout the years, and I don't know if I'm around here. I don't know if I'm on any of these pages. Oh, looks like I am. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't want to zoom in. There I am as a little kid. I look adorable. I realize my face is pretty different. My eyes shrinked a little bit when I turned 1, I guess, but there's the ice cream part that was my favorite. I'm just struggling so much. That was me. I was so different, and I like realized how one of my friends are right there. They're just like having a great time. I'm also having a good time as well. It's just hilarious. I was asked if I want to be in a shot with other people, so here it is. Okay, now one last time on the page. Now I'm just turning it to Halloween. Now this is Halloween. I don't think I meant this or anything, so I'm just gonna turn another page as well. There's the field day, and at least that's where I'm gonna end up with. Now I got the circus project, which was kind of weird as well. I know it's a little weird for us to do something like these, you know. One last look at the events. There they are. Okay, and that is it. Sorry. Um, now that's gonna do it for the video, cause if I wanted to see like more people during the quarantine, that's gonna be in this one, or maybe in my older videos that I don't even usually do anymore. Now those are the older videos that are not really on this channel, but that was on my older vlog channel that I don't really post there anymore. I don't really have access to my old vlog channel anymore, so yeah, that kind of died off as well. And with that being said, please like the video, hit the notification bell, so subscribe. You'll get alerted anytime. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys another time. Stay safe.